Home Minister Amit Shah has reviewed the security situation in Jammu and Kashmir. Hours after 5 Hizbul Mujahideen terrorists were eliminated by security forces in Kulgam. The 5 terrorists included a self-styled Hizbul Mujahideen commander, Farooq Ahmad Bhat, alias Nali, who was involved in a series of terror-related crimes in South Kashmir area. It was Shah's first meeting to review the security situation in the Union Territory since the assembly polls were held. J&K Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha and top officers of the Army, Paramilitary Forces, Jammu and Kashmir Administration, intelligence agencies and the Ministry of Home Affairs attended the meeting. Ajay Janer is joining us for more on this story. Ajay, what was on the agenda of this meeting that the Union Home Minister chaired?
Well, it was a very crucial meeting as far as the Jammu and Kashmir security is concerned, because we have seen that for last several months, terror incident which has taken place in the Jammu and Kashmir. That was a matter of concern for the authorities as well, and most of the terror commander was eliminated by the security forces in the past, but in a fresh infiltration which took place in last several months before the election was held here in the Jammu and Kashmir. They were basically on the target of the forces, and a number of them, they have been neutralized there, but still there are a number of terrorists those who are operating in the Jammu and Kashmir. We have seen that even yesterday, security forces, they have neutralized 5 terrorists, and they have wiped off all the Hizbul Mujahideen corridor from the Kashmir Valley. So it indicates that forces, dedicatedly working to ensure that the Jammu and Kashmir will remain peacefully. And the Home Minister chaired up a very important meeting, met with the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha and other top officials of the Jammu and Kashmir police to ensure that what are the situation on the ground, how forces are operating, and how forces are ensuring that all the terrorists or those who are basically present in the Jammu and Kashmir, they has to be neutralized. So this was a very crucial meeting, and he once again have instructed the forces to go ahead after the terrorists and ensure that all the terrorists present over there, they has to be neutralized. Terror infrastructure, especially overground workers network, that has to be totally dismantled, so that no one will be able to revive terrorism in the Jammu and Kashmir. Because what was happening in the past, that most of the time when terrorist commander and terrorists were gunned down by the security forces, the only overground workers, those who basically were not touched, we can say that those who left behind, they helped Pakistan to revive terrorism in the Jammu and Kashmir. So the basic target is these people, those who are the
yes,
and those who are working and against the country's constitution and the country's men over here.
Ajay, thank you for joining us with those details.